Iyaloja, Iyalode Toyin Badmos, our deputy and entire crew, the entire members of Team Ramatu, both national and local. Come down here. A pleasant coincidence.
The islander of Nigeria.
Now I want to. Honestly speaking, my joy knows no bounds, because one house bandit secretary, being united today for a common front, the success of Bola Ahmed Tinubu speaks volume. Structures aren't collapsing, but they are uniting. Every group with its name and brand, but we are uniting to see one leader, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The task is daunting. The job ahead of us is challenging. Not because there haven't been more challenging jobs within the country, but it's coming at a time that the country needs unity more than before. The country needs us together more than before. The country and the decision to jettison any call that is segregatory or divisive is what mothers are calling for today. We are uniting under whatever umbrella to say no to segregation. Let politics remain politics. Let it be played clean, as much as others will say it's a dirty game. I am a human being before being a Muslim or a Christian. I am a human being before adopting any society or the other. I was born a human being before I was even named or christened. I was born by a family out of love as a human being. Why then do I have to reduce myself to a certain group? We are together. I am speaking here today to so many of us, and my joy knows no bound, because what did I call the leader of the ACWS? Iyalode Toyin Badmos. Is she a Muslim? Are you a Muslim? I am speaking to another person there, and I've seen so many faces of Christians here today. This is wonderful.
Ramatu #1.
Mothers will continue to remain mothers, because in a true mother's love lies, in a true mother's heart lies love, an unprecedented one for quality and what will uplift the human race. Because the mother is the crop of breeding. She is the bedrock of unity. Even when a house is divided, someone asks, where is the wife? What is wrong with the mother? Now all women are accepting responsibility to be the mother to this nation. Speak to your husbands and sons and daughters. Let nothing come between us. United, we are stronger. I urge us all today. I am first of all speaking as the Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Under an administration, we had our leader here, Otumba Iyalode Toyin Badmos, said, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. For someone who knows me, and as a politician, I've never changed a political party or platform. I continued to remain Buhari.
Tested and trusted.
And I remained Buhari.
Tested
And we worked for Buhari.
Tested and trusted.
And we waited.
Tested and trusted.
Even when he wasn't speaking, we could read his body language. He is of few words, but he's no fool. He is indeed a leader. The North all united behind him, one man like never before. Unprecedented support. And even today, when he stands, people will stand. Forget the worry. It's natural to be offended. It's another to complain when you are not attended to. But you know what? Love has no excuse. If you see the fault, love naturally covers it. If you continue to become bitter, ask yourself, are you actually loyal? Whenever you begin to see a fault in this journey of Tinubu, Asiwaju, go back and lie down and ask yourself, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. And you get the answer if you are sincere to yourself. Were you giving money? Did something happen to your conscience? But I know that will not happen here. Amen. Who did they pay to come here? I tell my women, go across the country. The cooperative society might be an apolitical group before politics. It's a cooperative group that will emancipate the downtrodden. The Team Ramatu is a group that builds strength and capacity in women, identifying them across all nook and crannies. I dare some groups to try to put a group together without saying this is president and this is vice. They will fall away. And when they come to tell me, we want to be leaders, give us certificates, I say we are all leaders, including me. I'm not your president. Everyone is a leader and it's working. It's a style that brings in the downtrodden to sit on the table with the high and mighty. They told me you bring, what did they call them? They call them a name. Is it riff rap or something? I said that is the brand. I'll pick them. We mix them. And everyone today, when she comes out and she's beginning to gain back her confidence, she can face the world.
Yes,
Many are getting good. We don't even know ourselves. When they say, Mommy, call one large meeting, I say, can you continue? Can I afford it? But this brand has saved marriages, has saved homes, has saved many from suicide, has given hope to hopeless. But I stand today, after the party came forward with the candidates, I've not spoken publicly. I wanted one whole large meeting. But incidentally, this has happened and I find it funny. And I'm telling Team Ramatu worldwide, wherever you are, that those houses we've touched, those orphans we've uprooted, the widows we have empowered, across the world, across the globe, even in Nigeria, first stand in your heart to pray for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If I say this closer today and what we have worked for, I said the entire of that power, the entirety of the fabric of that unity is collapsed for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's a huge structure, a very huge structure. We'll get to know it because it is a structure embedded in the language of passion, in the language of love, in the language of unity and humanity. That structure is what is going to lead for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to follow. That structure bonds with passion in the hearts of many that are in their homes. Some don't know me. And they are not even doing any party. But today, the party they are touching is beginning to burn is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They've been waiting, and they are now following. You will find it online with various structures. They are keying in today. We have more than 50,000 registered. And we are putting them on a portal. We will not say the details. The others are you inspect some. But all the structure will work for no any other. When you pay to mobilize somebody, if the person works for money, he works for the highest bidder. If you imbibe feelings in the person, it is like an indoctrination. They know nothing but feeling, but passion. Then when they stand for something, they mean that thing, and that thing must succeed by the special grace of God. Because God is love. The language of truth we are saying today that is uniting us. We could sleep for the weekends and we are all out. Is the language and the character of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I can only associate with such people. I didn't open up on a candidate, but I said, if it's a wrong candidate, I'll quit politics. I told many of them. I told my husband, I said, I've never campaigned for anyone besides Buhari. I don't know who next to campaign for. And all the faces I'm seeing, I don't know how to mount the rostrum, to use my mouth to say something that I don't need. But today, by the special grace of God, I have a reason to mount a rostrum to say what I mean. And I am saying today, get your PVC. Go back home, ensure you start it again. Is it okay? If you are in doubt or you want to relocate by marriage, you've moved, please get the immediate police center near you. Let's see how we get our PVCs intact. You will get some apps you will use to know down to your polling units. That we are working on. But one thing I want to appeal to us, the only thing that collapses women group is unnecessary competition. But that I am going from here to somewhere, I've learned to wear the common material we call uniform. That's what I wear. When we wear it together, there is a sign of equality. That is the beauty. Look at this thing. Look at the other table. How I wish all of us had the ACWS uniform before now. We might wear it, we could have worn it. We are saying something wonderful.
Something. You see, this are what we are giving to you. It's reminding me of the spirit, the memory of my late leader, Chief Mrs. Keminasi. The only grand matron that we have in FCT was Chief Mrs. Keminasi. And the other two people that we have, they are men. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a grand patron of AWC, and Honorable James Faleke is a grand patron. And now, ma, you are the fourth person, and I believe that you deserve the honor to be our grand matron in FCT. Thank you very much. Also, ma, we celebrated the winning, the victory of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu with an award, and we intend to be giving this award every year. We call it Asiwaju Ambassador. So you deserve to have it now. So on behalf of AWCS, we confer on you, ma, the award of Asiwaju Ambassador. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Loja. We private chat most of the time. When I see her wonderful work, I will go back to her ear. When she makes an aggressive comment, I'll go back to her ear. Sometimes to guide, sometimes to redirect, because my heart is there. Paraventure one is in public office. It becomes mandatory that you conceal your interest to enable you to serve better. Or else the destruction relays on your job. Ordinarily, in developed climes, when an election is conducted and you are in office, you wear a new toga of governance, and it is humanity. If you listen, I will take us back. Hardly will you even remember, no, was he a Democrat or is it until another election? That is what is different with our country. And I know a tree cannot make a forest, but I can try, just in my own way. So I try not to lace my work with my feelings. Definitely we are human beings. You must have preferred person. Just like the mother that I am, a woman must have a preferred child among her children. The ability for that woman to conceal the differences and the love is what makes her the mother. If you bear it out, you might not even see the end of the day. Somebody might hate your loved one because of you. Don't let him inherit your enemies. If you allow him naturally, he will grow without you. God has made it so. For those who are very close to me, some could just guess because they will come to me and say, where do you belong, man? I say, you want to belong where I belong? So okay, watch my steps. They will run back again. Ma, they said you are working against Lagbaja. I say, really? Watch my steps. If I see them go overboard, I say, come back. There is party supremacy. Has the party spoken? When they said no, I said, then leave it. By some of our actions, Yoruba will say, I can feel you or buying me. You will even make them hate your loved one because you are too forward. Now let me start by appreciating all of us. I'm just accepting this award to go and sit down before I'm called to appreciate you all finally. I guess because we are all standing. Iyaloja, Oloye Toyin Badmus. It predates today, far back to my living in Gwagwalada. It is very far, it's happening right now. But I'm one person that believes if you truly care about somebody, you needn't always be near him and attached. Be out there to spread the gospel. That is the real care. When you see it go back and speak to the person. That's how it is. And don't tell me who does not like me.
Thank you.
We had 1 minute silence for Yeye Kemi Nelson. She was a zonal woman leader, Southwest. I was her national woman leader. We worked well. Sometimes when it goes bad, she said, let me handle that. I said something for those who are close to me. In whom I said, this is indeed a very big loss when we need it most. We need Yeye most now. Sometimes, may we be celebrated in our death soon. Not everybody will be lucky to be celebrated. May even our enemies celebrate us after. Amen. Because you could celebrate me before me because of what you get. She is not here today, but we are standing here today. And if indeed the dead sees, she's only dead Ramatu is still standing for me. The last we spoke, I still had the chats. I still opened her page. If I sit down, I will show you. I wrote adieu. I fared thee well. You might not be the closest of friends to people, all of you. Learn to stand for the truth when you need to say it.
Thank you very much.
Just like Kemi Nelson, many of us have toiled for this journey. Who knows who will see the end of this journey? So when you weep, weep for yourself. When you walk for everybody.
Thank you.
Because behind you, everybody will work for you. This award today, Asiwaju Ambassador, mine I dedicate to the late Kemi Nelson and my entire team. Please, this is yours.
God bless people minister.
A lot happened amongst ministers, women's ranks. But we will say shortly when I sit down to come back. We will cry again and again in our hearts. We hold back the tears because if any woman thinks she can walk this journey alone, she's lying. We need this journey to birth 1,000 more of the types of Kemi Nelson, Iyaloja, her deputy, her team Ramatu, and all those that have stood for the truth. We need this journey to bring out the best in Nigerian women. We have learned from our mistakes. We worked for the amalgamation of the party. We arrived, and I kept warning as woman leader, tsunami could overtake us. It's too large for any person or group. But united we are stronger. Our symbol is of the broom. That is the party. And that's what you will find as the logo. The party, the broom. The broom, the cheapest in the market. If it's alone, it breaks no matter how strong. If you put it together as a bunch, no one can break it. It sweeps away every dirt and filth. That is the symbol today that is housing our leader, Bola Tinubu. This is my mandate secretary. She came to me once. She said, Mommy, what do you think? I said to me, the next president of this country is Ahmed Bola.
Yes, sure.
You didn't say he was contesting. But this is not the first stories. A golden fish has no hiding place.
Yeah.
We are the women that we are. APC or whatever party. A woman remains a woman. We are women before we divided ourselves into various groups. Go knock on doors and tell even a PDP woman that you have a goldfish. We can't have two at a time. The golden fish is for now.
Thank you.
I appreciate you all. I say thank you, Asiwaju Women Cooperative Society.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
I will do the best I can. I hope I'll meet your expectation, but I will try. Across the country is Team Ramatu structure. And that story one day you'll get to hear. But everywhere you will meet us. But we wear it on our faces, we are not ashamed. If you invite me and you do not have space for the downtrodden, then I will thankfully dodge your party. We build leaders.
Thank you.
We want to see many more leaders.
Thank you.
In Team Ramatu, I am the servant.
You are the
Thank you very much.